just a great song. It's along the same lines of what you've been talking about. Just singing about a God that knows how to meet our needs, a God that provides, a God that provides for us instead of us needing to find ways to satisfy ourselves out there in the world. We're satisfied in the kingdom. It's a God that breaks open the seas and turns armies into, or turns bones into armies and turns shame into glory. All these beautiful tenets of Christianity are included in this song. It's a powerful song.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Search the world, it couldn't fill me. The places to praise and treasures of faith are never enough. You came along and put me back together. Every desire is now satisfied here in your love. Nothing better. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing. Nothing is better than you. I know it's true, but I'm not afraid to show you my weakness. But there goes the bonds, the Lord, you sing them all. You still call me friend, yeah. There's a God of the mountain, the God of the valley. There's not a place of mercy and grace that won't find me again. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing. Nothing is better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing. Nothing is better than you. You turn the morning to dancing. You give beauty for ashes. You turn shame into glory. You're the only one who can. You turn the rains into garden. You turn bones into armies. You turn seas into highways. You're the only one who can. You're the only one who can. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you, Lord. There's nothing. Nothing is better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you, Lord. There's nothing. Nothing is better than you. Oh. We turn the morning
I'm here in the Middle Prong River in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This river comes to a connection with the Little River at a place called the Y, just downstream here about 2 miles, and it flows right through my home county of Blount County, Tennessee. These are some pristine waters. In fact, the Cherokee people who come from this part of the world, they had a belief that there was healing in these waters. And I got to tell you, I kind of believe them. After a long day of hiking and your feet just can't take any more pounding, and you somehow finally submerge them in these waters, which are like 40 degrees every time of the year, there's a numbness that is welcome. It feels good. There's a great healing. In fact, if you can manage to get your entire body submerged in here, you can forget about pain within your body. And so these waters are healing, not only to the skin and to the muscles, but the locals here still drink this water right out of the river. Now, they recommend that you don't if you're not from here, and they may say they're not doing it, but they drink it. You know, in Matthew's Gospel today, in the 14th chapter, the 14th verse says something to me. Jesus is gathered by the seashore, and there's a great crowd. It says like maybe 5,000 people that have come. And it says that Jesus, in the 14th verse, says he had compassion on them. In fact, it says even before nightfall, even before they began to realize that they were a long ways from provisions and they needed something to eat, even before all that, in the 14th verse, it says Jesus had compassion on this crowd and he cured their sick. And so as I sit here today with my feet in these healing waters, I want to tell you that God has compassion, that God cares. We see it clearly in the feeding of the 5,000 and in Jesus' compassion for the crowd, for the sick, for the hungry.